Because fish don't come.
What are you doing?
He's getting ready.
Beef! It's what's faux dinner. You'll see what I mean.
All I see is him leave, and he goes up to the camera. He's looking at it like, "What's that?"
All right, well, I thought it was because
Get
maybe
it?
a little crooked. Something crooked up there? Like, what's
Right,
happening? Hey,
It's what's faux
I got it.
dinner.
I got it. Faux show.
That was
Hey, there it is.
Huh?
There it is.
Yeah,
Chef
I've
Tony.
been waiting all morning to say that too, Curtis. So appreciate that. You know.
It was a 1-2. That was good stuff.
Chef Tony
anyway,
from Publix.
you bet.
Appreciate
How
you being
doing?
here.
Yeah,
Hey,
it
you know,
smells phenomenal over
I'm
here.
great. I'm great. You know, I was blessed with the storm coming through. My street in my neighborhood was good.
Okay.
A
Did
lot
you
of other
lose power?
trees down. We lost power for about 15 hours, but it was just an opportunity to open the windows, let the breeze blow through. You
Listen,
know?
I would want you
We're
in my
good.
neighborhood, right? Because like when you start eating the granola bars for like the
Right?
fifth
He
hour,
fires up his
sixth-
gas grill.
Man, you know, I did too. Except for I did it for breakfast. We had scrambled eggs with squash, a little bit
yeah.
of country sausage in there.
See?
Had some toast on the grill, and
need
I
him
invited
to-
the neighbors over, but they were gone, riding around. I was like, man, I'm gonna eat without you. So,
Yeah.
but
We got a Vietnamese-style beef pho. That's where the faux
faux.
earlier came
I
from.
And
got
I'll
you.
tell you what, like you guys make some good smelling stuff when you come on. This one really kind of takes the cake. I don't know what it is, but it's
You know what it is?
What?
It's called. It's bringing you back to some great times in your life. College, because we got ramen
Ramen
noodles.
There it is.
We got ramen noodles.
Well, unfortunately, unlike college, we also have beef.
Yes.
So,
yes, we
but-
weren't able to buy this in college.
No,
This is
all right.
very
So
expensive.
go ahead and put that in the pot for me, Curtis.
All of it?
So yeah, and then we'll talk about what we have in here and how we're gonna make this work.
Little flank steak there.
Yeah, the flank sirloin, as long as it's thin cut, hanger steak would work.
Okay.
You know, just when you get those kind of cuts, cut across the grain and make it really, really thin. That's
How long
the key.
does it take to cook in the boiling water? Was that
2 to 3
boiling?
minutes.
That's it.
2 to 3 minutes. That's why you cut it so thinly.
Okay.
Is because the cook time on the meat should be really short. So let's talk about how we got to this point.
All right.
All
A little bit of olive oil in the pan, right? Then we added some onions, some fresh ginger. I have a semi-dried ginger there, so if you have that, you know, that's good. And then I added some garlic, and I cooked it till it was browned off. I added a little bit of ground cinnamon. It calls for 5 spice, but if you don't have 5 spice, you know, we all have pumpkin pie spice laying around from the year before. This actually
Which has no
4
pumpkin in it.
No, but it has 4 spices in it, so
Yes.
you can just, boom, 5. So call it 4 spice if you want, but it's a great substitute. Look, cinnamon, ginger, nutmeg, allspice, all
think
things that
that's
you
what I'm
5 and
smelling. It
5
just-
spice.
okay.
Yeah.
I mean, this is a very aromatic. It's supposed to, you know, entice you from the air.
It is.
You
It
know.
has been since we started
Yeah.
the show. I mean, I've actually been drooling over on the. It's kind of gross.
Right.
but I have.
That's all right. You know, there's no puddle though. You were really
No,
good
it's
with
okay.
that. There's no
We
puddle.
cleaned it up.
The packets out of the ramen noodles, you actually add that to it too.
Yep.
And then that way
you
it
take
adds a little bit more
little flavor pack in there.
So you get a little bit more beef flavor in there. You add a quart of stock, 2 cups of water, and then you let it come to a boil and simmer 5 minutes or so. Add your ramen noodles in. They take 2 to 3 minutes to cook, and then add your sliced beef in. That takes 2 to 3 minutes to cook. And for as long as we've been on, I mean, you can see the beef right here has started to, right?
that took
It's
no
got
time
that
at all.
cook color to it. So I'm going to reach in here. I'm going to grab a little bit of this. I took some of the ramens out and put it in your bowl, Casey.
When it's that thin, it cooks so fast.
And then just
So
kind of,
Is it done?
yeah, oh yeah, it's medium rare right now. So, you know, I would not feed you raw food.
Well,
Vegetable.
no, I'm just amazed that it takes that short amount of time to cook.
Right there. So, and then there's some accoutrements, typical toppings. There's green onion, basil, ginger, bean sprouts. So put some of that on top of it, and then squeeze some lime. And it is great for vegetarian too.
Yeah.
You can
Yeah,
use
you
a
can
vegetable
substitute.
broth. I mean, you can, instead of using ramen noodles, you can use your spiralizer, zucchini, yellow squash, even butternut. Make those noodles out of it.
You can do. I mean, the ramen noodles. You can use the veggie ramen noodles, but also the veggie stock. And then as far as for the meat substitute, you could. I mean, you can use
Ooh, some
tofu.
tempeh?
Tempeh as well. Yeah, tempeh would hold up a little better.
you
But
know
you probably
what,
want to add it late in the process. You
Right,
don't wanna
Field
get it too
Roast
soggy,
has
right?
these sausages that are eggplant based.
Yeah.
That are fantastic as well. They do have a little bit of soy in them, and they're more vegetarian, not vegan.
Right.
But you know, cut those up and kind of slide in here too. Just let them warm through, and
That's what
beautiful,
I love seeing,
beautiful soups.
When I go through the aisles at Publix, you can see there's more and more vegetarian and vegan alternatives because companies are starting to learn.
Mm-hmm.
They're starting to put out really good stuff. So it's not the old vegetarian, vegan stuff you're used to where it's like, ugh, what is that?
Well, and-
they're making really good stuff.
Well, even the better part of it is the customers that are coming in, you know, are taking the time to learn more about alternatives to eat. You know,
Yeah.
they want that one day of the week where they're having vegetables, or maybe 2 days. You know, it used to be meatless Mondays was very
Yeah.
popular. So, you know, just the clients that are coming in, the customers coming in, they look around, we give them knowledge, they come in more knowledgeable already, and so we're able to offer that wide variety. and then service our community a lot better and keep people coming into the Publix stores looking for these things. So
you could probably use, you said eggplant sausage, but even sliced eggplant around the outsides.
That'd be delicious. Oh, nice do a little roasted, sliced roasted eggplant to put right on the top.
Yeah, and cut those into the same shape as a small little beef.
How is it?
I love it.
It's good.
Is it got some sriracha if you want to put some sriracha on it too.
Get on some sriracha.
You know, I think
And that's the good sriracha. That's the original with the rooster on it, right?
Yeah, well, the rooster sauce, if you will.
Like, a little bit.
There you go. And that's what it's about. So, a lot of great things happening.
Watch out for the srirachas that have, that one has less than 1 gram of sugar, which is good, but some of the srirachas out there are like really sweet and they got too much sugar in them. So
well, they want to find that balance, but it's all right.
What are these ramens going for at the thing? Is it still like
they're,
10 cents a pack?
you know, I would like to tell you, but this came in like a 6-pack, and I want to say the 6-pack may have been, let's say, $1.99. Don't quote me on that because I really don't know.
Yeah.
But you know, this is great and for people to do. But look, I'm gonna hit you. We got 2 weeks left before the cooking school goes through its remodel in October.
2 weeks left.
So 2 weeks left before our remodel starts on October 1st.
Yep.
And you'll be shut down for how long?
We'll be shut down for 6 weeks. So we open up on November 13th. We have a great class on the 30th called Wine and Dine Big Sur. Got a lot of great dishes in that. Let's see what else we have. We have Ile de France is running tomorrow night, a French class. We have Hey Stuff It,
A few more
which
classes
is about stuffing
before it closes.
things.
They can get all the info at where?
Publix.com/cooking schools. Look for Jacksonville. Or we have a new spot. You can find us down at the Winston Y in their kitchen twice a month between now through the end of the year.
Nice.
So if you're a Y member,
over
look
on
for
our
those
side.
classes. Yes, it is. We're going mobile now. So
Appreciate it, Tony. Thanks for being here, and thanks for Publix for making this possible. And I hope you guys enjoyed this meal tonight for dinner. As a reminder,
This is a really good one.
Yeah.
Super easy.
you can find all these featured recipes and menu cards in every store and also in this week's ad as well as Publix.com. Or you simply just go to firstcoastnews.com, click on the features tab, scroll down the left side of the Publix recipes. While you're there, you might as well sign up for the newsletter because you'll get the featured recipes sent to you each week.